guys, Clockwork Dandy Noodles. This video is an amalgamation of the footage and pictures I took last year on my very first ever abroad trip. My first trip was to Germany to go and see the castle Neuschwanstein, and I flew into Munich. So from the picture behind, this is the town hall in Munich, and it's got that typical Gothic architecture that I really like that you occasionally get in the south of Germany. So from Munich you take a train all the way to Fussen. The train is about 2.5 to 3 hours long, and it's great because you get to see German countryside, and I really enjoyed travelling a lot, so going by train is something different for me. So I went in March, my birthday was in March, and as you can see, there's still snow. So down in it's near the Alps, so obviously there's going to be snow still on the ground. Fussen again sits on the river, and you've got that gorgeous blue water, which is very typical of almost Austria, because we're so close to Austria. So to get to the castles, you have to take a bus from Fussen, and that takes you to Hohenschwangau. This bus journey isn't very long, but it's gorgeous scenery. You literally head into the mountains, and it is breathtaking. There is snow everywhere, and here you are. This is a little picture of Hohenschwangau itself. It's pretty much a tourist destination. Everything there is pretty much set up for people going to the castles, so they pretty much thrive on the castles making them money. As you can see, I couldn't stop taking pictures. Everything in this area is just worth looking, guys. You have to go, even just for the walks alone. You can probably get there from Austria if you're flying to Innsbruck. You're very close. And again, Munich is nearby, so that is your nearest German airport. So to get to the castles, you can go via horse and cart, or you can walk. There are 2 castles to see, which I got a ticket to go see both. The older of the 2 is Hohenschwangau. That's the one which is yellow. And the beautiful fairy tale castle, the one which is so iconic from movies and references, that is Neuschwanstein. So Hohenschwangau was the one we started with. You can walk up to this one. It's a little bit lower than the other one. It's got the bright yellow paint on it, and you basically get a tour time where your language is catered for. So we went to the English tour, and that was catered for. The scenery, again, I'm just going to keep harking up scenery. This is the place to go if you really want to get some German Bavarian kind of scenery. It's gorgeous. So you're about to lead into some proper old footage, so excuse it being on my phone. It's going to be a bit rusty and maybe a bit shaky, but this next bit of footage was taken from the original trip, and I just had to apologize for this being a really weird format, but I really had to share my experience with you guys. Atop a beautiful rise stands Neuschwanstein, the castle of the swans, the new castle that Ludwig II himself built. It is built in this fantasy style, and it's almost so iconic because Disney itself created its logo almost based on Neuschwanstein itself and the beautiful fairy tale castles of Austria. So walking up to the castle, you come across things like the waterfalls. There's a little stop halfway which does food, so if you get hungry you can eat. It's not too strenuous, it's just you want to take your time, and of course once you're up there kind of thing. It felt cold to me because it was cold. It was -4 when we were up there, so I was literally wrapped up. I didn't have any gloves on either, so I was a little bit unprepared there, but what can you do? Next time, I've learnt my lesson. Next time I go, I'll know that I definitely need to have gloves. I have some more footage for you guys taken again, and just excuse how amateur I am. Really frozen Clockwork Dandy Noodles, showing you beautiful Neuschwanstein castle, built by Ludwig II. Crazy guy. He wanted to live in the mountains, but it's beautiful. And look at the giant ditch down there. It's crazy, and it's long, and there's water down there. It is cold.
It is physically snowing, and it's so pretty right now. So yeah, if you look on the other side, I'm going to show you a very frozen covered Germany, even though it's technically part of Bavaria, which once upon a time wasn't part of Germany. But if you look over here, physically taking you for a walk, we've got everything is covered in snow, and it's beautiful. It's cold but cool. Okay, so I'll turn you back to the beautiful view of the castle itself, and I'm going to be signing out because my hands are cold and I'm holding the camera with my bare fingers, which is insane. So yes, Clockwork Dandy Noodles is signing out.
Wasn't I adorable? So the castle itself almost has a bit of an Arendelle film theme to it, so if you're a big Frozen fan, you might be going, "Ooh, it looks familiar." It does. The reason I love Neuschwanstein is because I love astrophotography, and an image I saw years back was the starry night sky over this castle, which happens to be this one. And I love Germany itself. I'm going there in literally 2 days now, guys. 2 days till I go to Nuremberg. I studied history, and I also studied the language, so I just found there was a lot about Germany which I really wanted to learn about. Neuschwanstein, you can go for, and you'll get a tour guide. It's quite busy, even at this time. It was March, and there was a lots of people there, so it's a tourist destination. I definitely recommend going to see it. Please go and check it out. It really is worth it. Around the castle is a walk, which we decided to go and do. And as you can see, the snow started to get deeper and deeper. It goes around the lake, and at the far end of the lake, you end up leaving Germany. And my cell service was like, "Ooh, welcome to Austria." So that was quite fun. If you're back in Fussen, if you literally walk out on the main road, you end up pretty much leaving into you go into Austria. It's not for we actually decided to go and do it. So there is a activity park which is closed. It was closed in March, but we ended up seeing this sign and it said 700 meters to Austria. We were like, let's go and walk to Austria because it would be cool to do 2 countries in one day, and we did that. I will be doing Austria at some point. I don't know when. I really want to do it. It's slightly expensive as a country, but I will be saving up. But the typical beautiful blue water again of Austria. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed or gotten something from this video. I know it's not going to be as cool as the other ones, so I should have Romania and that lot. This was me trying to salvage the pictures and my experience and trying to make it into something to show you guys. So I hope you guys got something from it. I'll be seeing you all again soon, hopefully, with a new video. I've got Germany now in 2 days, and I'll have a lot to show you guys. So I hope you're all staying creative, getting out there, doing all sorts of cool fun things, and I will be back properly with videos. Well, I've got my IATSE video coming out tomorrow, so that'll be there to look forward to. And this is a new mic, so it's a little bit up in the air. I'm not used to this one yet, so I'll get used to it because I busted my old mic. So I'll have new videos from Nuremberg and Germany, hopefully within a few days. So I hope to see you guys again in the next video.